Guys, every year I try it. I try and not give in to the whole pumpkin spice phenomenon. I'm like, you know what? This year will be different. This year I won't give into it. This year I'm gonna go without it. And then October 1st rolls around and I'm like, you know what I feel like? Pumpkin spice latte. And then suddenly everything I own is pumpkin spice, from cereal to body wash to lattes to now I have a highlight. It has infiltrated my makeup collection. I don't know how I feel about that. No, you know what I need? I need a lipstick. I need a pumpkin spice lipstick. Does such thing exist? I need to find that. This is getting out of hand, but I love it. Hello everyone! I am here today to share with you guys a new product that I just got in the mail that I ordered a couple of weeks ago, and I had to sit down and film it for you guys. I wasn't actually gonna film today, but you know what? We need to share this. And that is a pumpkin latte highlight. I know. I saw it and I was like, done, I'm buying this. Welcome to our family of highlights. And since it is the season for pumpkin spice everything, I thought it was kind of appropriate to do a video and document my first impression of it, if I think it's worth buying, comparing it against some of the other highlights that I have, and then actually what it looks like on the face, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of curious. Does it look like orange, or am I just gonna be like bathed in beautiful pumpkin spice glory? I don't know. So without further ado, let's get into this. This is by a small company called Feather River Body, and they make a ton of other beautiful highlights. It comes in a little container like this, approximately the size of a ColourPop eyeshadow, I want to say. It was $5 online, although I will say for all my Canadian girls out there, you're probably better with a dupe because oh my gosh, shipping is expensive. So first things first, let's swatch this bad boy. Woo! It is a very pretty, warm, creamy, peachy tone highlight. It's very creamy, it's not glittery in any way, it has a nice iridescence to it. It's not super intense, like pow, look at me on the face kind of a highlight. So now, the fun part, we're gonna test it on the face. Let's zoom in for this moment. We need to zoom in. Okay, hold on. That is a lot more subtle than I was expecting, to be honest. The only thing I dislike about a loose highlight like this is it can get very streaky depending on what brush you use. My really like wispy brush, you know, the ones that like look like this, is currently being washed. I don't know why I decided that last night was the night to wash all of my brushes, but that's what happened. I want to see what happens if I spray a little bit of Fix Plus onto my brush and dip it into the highlight, just see if that makes it a little bit stronger. I don't know. So that's what it looks like applied. I have like 3 layers on because I really like a good blingy highlight. But it is quite subtle. You can see a little bit of glimmer on my cheekbones, which is nice. It's very pretty, but it is definitely more of an understated highlight. You're not gonna get a super crazy pop of gold on the cheeks or anything like that. So I'm curious on how this swatches in comparison to some of the other colors that I have. So if you are looking for something that's very similar, maybe there's a good dupe out there. Let's see what we got. Let's zoom back out. All right, so first of all, there it is swatched on my arm. You can probably barely see it because it is very, very subtle. Let's compare it first to Champagne Pop, which is another warm toned highlight. So there's the pumpkin spice one, there is Champagne Pop. You can see a massive difference in how much of a highlight it is. Obviously Champagne Pop is just like really, it's popping on my arm right now. However, there's obviously a very clear difference between like $45 and $5. So let's use like a NYX one as a comparison. This is the Strobe of Genius palette, and it has a selection, a variety of different highlighting colors. So I'm gonna choose one of the more warm tone ones and see how that one compares. Again, it is a very strong highlight. Actually, that's very similar to Champagne Pop. I wasn't looking for a dupe for Champagne Pop, but that's a pretty close one, so you're welcome. It has a little bit more of that peachy tone than the gold tone of Champagne Pop, but again, nowhere even close to the pumpkin latte one, which is very, very warm toned, much more of an orangey apricot tone and not as shimmery as the other ones. And then lastly, I'm gonna compare it to the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is the Sweets palette. I'm gonna compare it to Taffy, which again has that nice orangey undertone to it. There is Taffy, and up here is the pumpkin latte. Again, massive difference in how strong of a highlight it is. So I mean, overall, I'm kind of disappointed in this product. There was a ton of hype around it, and being named pumpkin latte, everyone was freaking out. I personally just wasn't overly impressed with it. I like a really, really strong highlight. This was a little too subdued for me personally, and I think that some of the other highlights that I currently own in my collection are just better suited for me. But that's just my opinion. If you guys own it and you love it, let me know in the comment section below how you wear it. Maybe if you wear it like as an eyeshadow or something like that. that, or if there are other ones by this lovely woman who created this highlight that are also really, really great and fabulous and super bright and bold and blingy as I like my highlight to be. And that's everything for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more of these sort of does it work, trending kind of videos. If there are any trending products out there that you guys want to see a review on and see if it actually works, how it compares to some of the other products I own, things like that, leave it in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you see any products in the comment section that you would like to see a review on, don't forget to give that particular comment a thumbs up so I see it faster. I hope you guys are all having an amazing week so far, and you're really enjoying the whole pumpkin spice season in general. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you girls. Mwah.